Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3, and welcome to Ajax Super League. And now, sorry this hasn't been out in absolutely ages. I have no real, apology to say, except for the fact that I haven't been very well, which is a bit of a shit one. But I am going to, be bringing this out more. And just in the background, as you can see, we are progressing through the Johnston Paint Trophy 2-1 over Standard Liège. I don't play those games because I don't see the point in the cup games at the moment. So yeah, that was good, I imagine. We play here in our first game, or our first true game, Brand Flakes from Norway. Now, I don't know much about Brand, to be honest. I think they're about a 3-star team. One of the more famous Norwegian clubs, maybe. But we start off really well. Boraita here just playing a lovely ball over the top to Suleimani. And an absolutely lovely header there from Suleimani. He is definitely one of our more consistent players, and it's just good to get goals like that very early on. They give you a good kind of standing in the match, and really help propel you towards a more positive opening half. And it's just a really nice header there, gets in front of the defender and then the goalkeeper, and places his header. And we go in at half time 1-0 up, which is just exactly what you want, really. No real scare, nothing really bad about it, and just a good start. And we get a second goal very early on. Leandro here with a lovely finish, his 5th goal I think it was, or 4th maybe, for Ajax. And it's just a very, very nice white goal. De Jong does well on the right hand side, as you'll see in a second, and plays a lovely ball in, and it's just a very crisp finish. It's a first time one as well, just bang, and he finds goal, and that's kind of the mark of a good striker. And we get a third very, very quickly afterwards. We have the momentum, and this is just atrocious goalkeeping. Boraita here with an optimistic kind of finesse shot, really. They push me into a cul-de-sac, and the goalkeeper just doesn't get down quick enough. And that's the difference between the good teams and the bad teams. Often I find it's the goalkeeper and how quick they are to close you down. As you can see here, they're quite lax, just standing off, and it's a pretty easy finish. And we do actually get a 4th a bit late on. Enor here doing a very, very nice job finding Suleimani. Again, terrible defending, and the max move, whatever the hell, toe tap or whatever it's called, and Suleimani gets his 2nd. A very nice performance from him. And by the squad, actually, we didn't really put too many feet out of place. This is a very nice little bit of skill there. Goalkeeper, top class goalkeeper would have clawed that out from under his feet. But Brahm were just lacking pretty much. Didn't have any pacey players or strong players or whatever, and it was an easy and a good win. We come up here against Zurich. Zurich probably most famous for their win against AC Milan, I think it was, or Inter, 1-0 in the Champions League a couple of years ago. And they were a surprisingly good team. This man, I think he's a Tunisian 5-star skiller, 5-star weak foot, 6'4" bloke. Some lovely play, and we go 1-0 behind to Frimpong here. Vermeer just not quite doing. Again, he's come under criticism from, me basically, and maybe he should catch this one, but I mean, it would have been harsh. It was a very, very nice worked goal, and we looked like we were getting back into the game. Boraita here gets a bit of a chance and just powers it straight at the keeper. A decent save there, and then they look dangerous on the break. Frimpong, it was a very open game. Frimpong here, no relation to Manuel, I don't think, is put down by Vermeer. Then Suleimani goes through on goal and just drags that right foot. Finesse shot wide. So I bring on Guidetti to see if that will have any change. And we have a nice free kick here. And Suleimani's going to lay it off here to Boraita, and bang. The AI just don't seem to be that good at blocking those. A lovely finish there from Boraita. A very, very good player, actually. I've really enjoyed using him. He'll be a bit better if he had 4-star skills, I would imagine. But he's just a very, very good all-round player. Quite tall as well for a winger, and that's a lovely finish to get us back in the game. But it looked like we were going out. A lovely header here and an absolute wonder save from Vermeer. And then look at this. Guidetti finds Leandro. He's got nowhere to go. They're standing off him, and then bang. Leandro with an absolutely lovely finish there on his right foot and a Brazilian dance to match. I was so relieved, because it looked like we were dropping points away, which we've done all too easily in this series. And that is just an absolutely wonder strike there. It really does kind of fly away from the goalkeeper. And poor defending, I'd say, for them not to close us down, but it was a wonderful goal. And a wonderful win in the end. A really hard-fought win away on the road, and I was very, very happy with that result. And I think it was deserved. And our final game here is against the Kaizer Chiefs from South Africa. Most famous player there is probably Shabalala, because he scored the first goal for Bafana in the World Cup 2010 against Mexico, or no, it might have been Paraguay, one of those teams. But you know, they're probably most famous now as well for the kit which KSI uses or used or whatever. But we start off all right. You know, we're showering down on them. Moisander here, or Moisander, the centre back, smashes against the bar there in a bit of a chance. Leandro here, some lovely work, plays a beautiful ball over the top to Adrian, and a very, very good save, and we really were putting the pressure on, but to no avail. They were defending well in part, and the goalkeeper was having an absolute blinder, and it was just an all-round tough game. But again here, Vermeer, you know, reinstalling my faith in him with a great save there. And again, look at this, a lovely work move. Leandro plays it over the top, Guidetti, and he just drags it wide, the Feyenoord scum. So it was obviously very tough, and you could tell that we weren't getting anything from it. And in the end, you know, we're doing well. We managed to get that away, but again, it comes straight out to them, and you can kind of tell what's coming. It's in the 90th minute. Pressuring down on us, lovely ball inside here, and they just broke us down. I mean, that was probably their first proper chance, a last minute goal. It's always frustrating to concede them, but you can kind of tell when they're coming. And yeah, see, we missed the tackle there. I think it's Moisander that just doesn't go across him. Nothing really to blame there apart from my shoddy defending, and we pick up a loss, which is frustrating, and that leaves us in 5th, only behind FC Seoul, would you imagine. Sporting, Werder Bremen, and Hamburg are all 4-star teams, so around what we're supposed to be looking for there. The only team we should, as I say, be disappointed with being behind is FC Seoul, but you know, it's still completely doable, really. That's just the opening kind of part of the season, but we do have some very tough games coming up. We haven't played any of that top 3 so far, and those games are going to be absolutely vital. Now going into League 1, Spurs are at the top there, doing pretty well. Schalke in 2nd, and Ince in 3rd. Sevilla not doing too great there, behind Annecy, and Newcastle in 7th. And at the bottom here, when we scroll down, we have Brisbane Roar from Australia. In the Championship, Lille are doing shockingly well there. They're above Valencia, Liverpool and Milan, and even CSKA Moscow. Whereas towards the bottom of the table, Jeonbuk, Rosenborg and Seattle Sounders are having a pretty tough time. And in the Premier League, Real Madrid, rule supreme, unbeaten in 8 games, pretty damn impressive. Bayern are 2nd, Barca are 3rd, and Manchester United doing very well in 4th, and Chelsea in 6th. Arsenal having a tough time in 15th, and City in 9th, with Sao Paulo at the bottom. So it really is looking like it's going to be an interesting season for them. But yeah, in total, this was a good episode, kind of spoiled by the end. But thanks guys for watching. Sorry it's been such an absolute fucking age since this came out, and I will see you guys later.